In the land of the rising sun, where the earth is rich with the stories of old, there lived a girl named Adanna. She was the daughter of Chief Udeji, the beloved leader of Umuwobi village, known far and wide for his wisdom and courage. But Adanna was known for something else, something extraordinary. Adanna had a gift from the gods themselves. She could speak to the bees. From the moment she was born, the bees buzzed around her as if she were their queen. As she grew, so did her bond with these tiny creatures. With a wave of her hand or a soft hum, she could summon the bees, commanding them as if they were an extension of herself. The villagers marveled at this power, and Adanna used it to bring sweetness and life to her people. Life was good in Umuwobi. The yam fields were bountiful, the streams flowed with clear water, and the laughter of children echoed through the village. Chief Udeji was proud of his daughter, for she was not only a bringer of honey but also of hope. But one day, dark clouds gathered over the land, both in the sky and in the hearts of the people. The Morani herdsmen, fierce warriors from the north, had set their eyes on Umuwobi. They came not in peace but with fire and swords, seeking to take what was not theirs. They struck fear into the hearts of the villagers, for the Morani were known for their ruthlessness. Chief Udeji, brave and unyielding, stood before the invaders. He would not let his people be harmed, but the Morani were many, and he was just one man. As the tension mounted, Adanna watched, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew she had to do something, but what could a girl do against such man? Then it came to her. The bees, her friends, her allies. With a determined look, Adanna ran into the forest. There, she called out to the bees with a chant passed down through the ages. Her voice was strong, filled with the urgency of the moment. The bees, sensing her need, rose from their hives in great swarms, filling the air with a thunderous hum. Like a dark cloud, the bees descended upon the Morani warriors. The invaders, taken by surprise, were driven back by the relentless stings of the bees. The air was thick with their buzzing, and the Morani fled in terror, leaving behind their weapons and their pride. When the bees had finished their work, Adanna returned to the village. Her father, Chief Udeji, met her with tears of pride in his eyes. The villagers gathered around, cheering and singing songs of praise for the girl who had saved them. Adanna, the bee girl, had become the heroine of Umuwobi. And so, the story of Adanna, the bee girl, spread far and wide, a tale of courage, love, and the extraordinary bond between a girl and her bees. In the quiet moments of the night, when the wind whispers through the trees, you might still hear the hum of the bees, a reminder of the day Adanna saved her village. And so, as the sun sets over the village of Umuwobi, we leave behind the tale of Adanna, the girl who spoke to the bees and saved her people. Her story reminds us that courage comes in many forms and that even the smallest creatures can play a part in the grand tapestry of life. In the whispers of the evening breeze and the hum of the bees, the legacy of Adanna lives on, a beacon of hope and a reminder that in unity, there is strength. May her story be carried on the wings of the wind, inspiring generations to come. Until we meet again, in another story, under another sky. Farewell.